Just came upon the first snake of the day, but I didn't end up catching him. But we did just get this little baby or I say little baby, it's not a baby. He's caught on something, some type of root, no doubt. Working him out. Alright, this is a plain-bellied water snake who is very angry. Gorgeous patterning. As you can see, he is losing... He's still got some of that little saddling they have when they're little, but he is very much so losing it. I'm actually probably going to walk this guy a little bit further up, maybe take some pictures on that bank up there. But as you can see, I've completely muddied the water by kind of half chasing him in this. Like I said before, I'm not really trying too hard today. My knee kind of hurts, probably because I've been out of commission so long. Which, I mean, it's only really been a week, but you know what they say, a week of rest undoes months of training. So, I'm going to go up there, take some photographs of this guy, and release him back. And yeah, hopefully I'll see y'all guys with the next Herp. Yeah, really pretty plain-bellied water snake. Next snake of the day, I almost couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it because I was not expecting this. This gorgeous speckled king snake. Look at that. I was walking down there and I saw him crossing up here. I heard slithering and saw him, and he was about to get into that bush and I ran up and grabbed him. I almost wish I would have filmed it because that would have made for a really cool shot. But right there, speckled king snake. Was he gonna bite me? It'd be weird. These guys never really bite. He's giving me a nice tail buzz, but he's just looking kind of curious right now. He's got some weird scaration on his face. This is actually my 8th king of the season. And with this, I have officially doubled the amount of kings I've caught last season. Hopefully that number continues to grow. It'd be a shame if I stopped finding kings this early in the season. Because, as I've said before, it is really early. He's getting a little wild up. He doesn't seem to mind me too much, but that's most kings. I've never really had a very aggravated king. I've had it once, but... it hasn't even bite. They never bite. Sometimes they hiss. These are very docile snakes. They're very fun. And they're good to have around. He is not very happy that I have caught him. But, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take some pictures of him. And then we'll let him go back on his way. Yeah. These guys are so cool. They're so intelligent. I love them. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to let this guy go. And then we're going to continue to herp on. Alright, guys. We're just going to release this guy back in his little pile of shrubbery. I'm hoping he realizes what this is and goes that way. And off. Alright, time to keep on herping on. Cool find of the day. Not a herp, but a beautiful adult tiger swallowtail butterfly. These are one of the most beautiful butterflies ever. We actually used to hatch and raise these as kids, where we'd find the caterpillars on like lemon plants and such, and we'd grow them into chrysalises inside, and then we'd hatch them and release the butterflies outside. But these are one of the butterflies we have native here in Louisiana, and they're personally some of my favorite. They're gorgeous. I really love them. Yeah. I'll check back in with y'all if we find anything else interesting. An interesting bunch of things just happened. I just caught a plain-bellied water snake. Spoiler, it's right there. It's wrapped up on my net. And when I went to film myself taking it out of the water, I dropped my phone into the water. Thank God I have parents who love me and bought me an otter box to protect my phone, because it has a little flap thing and so many other things that protect the charging port in any areas where water can enter the phone. And so since it is splash resistant and I pulled it out of the water pretty quickly, I was able to get it out and wipe everything off. Doesn't look like too much water got on my screen, which is good. It's working just fine. Again, thank God for my parents who bought me an otter box. And now looking down, we can now investigate this guy, who actually escaped once after, you know, the whole phone ordeal. But yeah, it is a plain-bellied water snake. You can see very clearly why they're called that right there. And I will reach my hand in right now to show you guys. Alright. He is one of the prettier plain-bellies I've ever found, at least here, because he's got that gorgeous orange down his back, which I think is lovely. I've never seen him like this around here. I have caught a prettier one. It's the subspecies blotched water snake by my friend Joey's house. Joey, if you're watching this. Yeah, it was we caught 2 of them, and the first one was by far the prettiest, but still a really pretty water snake. Definitely gonna get some pictures. I'd like to point out something here. I don't know if you can see it, but right there you can see some kind of saddling there, right? So this is a pattern that sometimes remains from their youth, and a lot of times people will get these guys confused with broad-banded water snakes or banded water snakes because they got the saddling down their back. But an easy way to tell the difference is banded water snakes and broad-banded water snakes do not have a completely plain, whited out, yellowed out, redded out belly. So if it does not have any patterns, it is more than likely a plain belly. That being said, if it's obviously like a diamondback water snake, I mean, there may be some integrating and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure diamondback water snakes can have plain bellies. But as far as between banded and plain belly, then these are this is definitely a plain bellied water snake, because bandeds always have some type of pattern on their belly. All right, I'm gonna get some pictures and then I'm gonna move on, release this guy. I'll see you guys in a bit. Time to release this guy. And he was very adamant on escaping, so hopefully this will be a good release clip. But he's real pretty, so all right, there you go. Bye. Hello, we gonna leave? I mean, you were super enthusiastic about this earlier. And you're not even gonna go into the water, you're just gonna crawl up under this. Oh, there we go. Just need a little scare. I don't know if y'all can see that rippling, but that's him swimming down there. Yep, there he goes. And away! Alright guys, I'm gonna collect my stuff and we'll move on. I'll see y'all guys with the next herp. We have this little mud or musk turtle. Looking at him, I'm pretty sure this is some type of mud turtle, although it could easily be a musk turtle. I'm not certain, but I'll be able to get back to y'all in a little bit on what exactly he is. He's doing a gorgeous display of his head for us. They got those strong muscular jaws. But yeah, he's real pretty, so yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm not going to get any pictures of this guy. This recording will serve as my record, and yeah, I'll just let him go. Shut up. Next snake is this tiny little plain belly. Not a very significant find, but I have been missing all of the snakes for like the last hour and a half. First one we missed was probably a really orange looking plain belly, which would have been pretty cool to catch. Next one may have been a cottonmouth, I'm not certain. And so on and so forth. I missed a really big turtle that could have been a soft shell from the coloration of its shell, but by how slowly it moves, I'm guessing it was a snapping turtle. I also missed a big old black racer. He climbed up, but that was the only one I probably could have caught. The rest of them I would have had to notice at least like 5 minutes before I did. But yeah, no, nice little plain belly, adorable. I love finding these guys as babies. You can see he's actually got some little orange patterning right up next to his face there, which is really cool. So I'm gonna get a photo or two of him. I'm gonna throw him back and we're gonna keep on keeping on. Hopefully we'll find a snake or so. I'm about to have to head back in because I've got rehearsal at like 5 or something and it's 3 right now. So I've got to bathe. But yeah, I'll see you guys if I find anything else today. We just caught a really big diamondback. If y'all give me a second, I'll give y'all a different shot. As y'all can see, he's pretty large. I'm holding him like this because I don't want him to break his neck or anything on his own body weight. Sorry. I'm holding him like this because I don't want him to break his neck or anything on his own body weight, and I have him pinned because a bite off of somebody this big would really hurt. You can see my hands shaking. Yeah. I'm really surprised I caught this guy. Actually, was all the way down there. You can see my net there. When I saw him and he started slowly slithering and I ran up and jumped in after him and grabbed him. But really stoked to have caught this guy. I can measure him out real quick against my snake hook. Give me a second to find a holding spot for my phone while I do this. So this is kind of hard to do and I don't know when he's gonna scrunch up again, but there he is next to the snake hook, and as you can see, he's very large. Here he is next to my leg, and as you can see, he's very large. I can get an exact measurement via the snake hook when I get home, because he's about 6 inches bigger than it, but he is a very big snake. One of the biggest diamondbacks I've ever caught, arguably. It's no surprise to those of you who have been watching the channel for a bit and seen me catch many big guys like this, that these guys are the largest of the Nerodia species. Their max length as a big female will get to 6 feet, but these guys have been recorded at 8 feet. I think the record was higher than 8 feet, which is a giant water snake. But this guy is really big. You can see him next to my foot there. And I wear a size 12, so it's a really big snake. I'm really glad I caught this guy. He's so cool. Definitely going to get some pictures. And he seems to be behaving pretty well, so I might get another clip. But yeah, this might be all for today again, but hopefully not. I'll catch y'all back in a little bit if I find anything else. Alright, sorry guys, I didn't get the release clip because as I thought I was filming, I wasn't. But that's him right there, just chilling. Same guy. He's going to go back under when I get close. I'm going to pull him back up again so that we can get him again. Or maybe not. He's really cool down there. Really nice. He thinks he's well camouflaged. And they are well camouflaged. The way their light pattern works with those black scales on top makes them look like a bunch of debris scattered. But I'll grab his tail so we can see him. And he's gone. This next herp of the day, possibly one of the last, this bullfrog made a mistake, and instead of going into the water, it hopped out of the ditch above the culvert. Again, these guys are extremely common, but I rarely ever catch them, especially these big guys, because they're a lot cooler. He's doing the thing where they play dead. Watch, as soon as I bring him by the water and put him down, he's gonna pop right back to life. Yep, and he's gone. Yep, thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I've already filmed the outro, so I guess I'll see y'all when that happens, unless I find anything else on the way in. Right, I'll see you guys soon. Interesting sight. I've since entered the roads again and I'm on my way home. There's a buzzard out there. Surprised he's not circling me. I'm practically dying of thirst right now. But I think that's going to be all for today, guys, unless I get really lucky in the last like 20 minutes I'm out here. And now that I say that, it's probably even more like 15 right now. But thank you for watching. Davis is getting back from Zion today or tomorrow, or some probably. It's one of those 2 days. And today and tomorrow are Thursday and Friday. So unless I've already posted the Zion video, then our next videos after the Zion video should resume our normal posting crew. That'll be Davis and I will be in videos together again. The only reason we weren't is because due to packing circumstances, exams, end of school stuff, and my wisdom tooth surgery, we were not able to film any videos together for like the past week and a half. And yeah, that's about accurate. But yeah, I'm really excited for the summer. We got some big plans ahead of us. I'm not going to bore y'all too much with this last little talk, but thank you guys for watching once again. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you real soon. Happy herping.